A very warm welcome to the tradingmentors.com. This is Chris, head trader and head coach, and then this is your early morning briefing. What we'll be doing in the next few minutes is going through the DXY, yen futures and gold, and we're going through the trades we've got open. So as the name suggests, the early morning briefing, this is exactly what it is. It's brief, but nonetheless hopefully helpful to many of my students. So this is the dollar index. The full analysis is done during the New York session, the daily video analysis, where we go through all the markets. This is not that. If you want to become a member, then please click the link. DXY 102.95 moving up. It's got strength in the market. The buys are in, going to 104.61 according to the daily chart. This is how your charts look on the advanced pro charts. Yen futures, the yen futures are really important to us in terms of trading the pairs. We're long the New Zealand yen, we're long pound yen, euro yen, and so on. So these are the positions we've got: New Zealand yen, pound yen, euro yen, pound Swiss, and US Swiss. So during the early morning session and the late night session, as I do probably about 8 p.m, if markets are moving, that is, we'll just look at the positions we've got open. That's all we do, just to get see what's going on. And of course I'll do the gold analysis this morning as well. So Japanese yen going weak, broken this structure here as well on the right, which is important, and heading for 71.81. This will drive prices up. Swiss franc futures, as you can see, we've got a sell signal on the daily and the advanced pro charts. MACD's down and all the sellers are in on both charts. This will drive the pound Swiss up. Before we go into gold, I'll just go over the positions we've got open and an explanation, and your chart should be exactly the same. If they're not, contact me urgently, info@thetradingmentors.com, and we'll get you going. If you don't have the advanced pro charts, you need to get them because markets are getting really lively now. And so we've got a buy signal on the left above this support area. Whenever everything goes red, it's a sell. When everything goes green, it's a buy. Very straightforward. So it's going against us slightly. Oh no, what shall we do? Nothing. We shall allow this price to move in between our stop at 89.39 and our target is going to be 2 to 1, 91.20. Congratulations if you traded New Zealand yen. Going to hit our target for 86.37 in the next few minutes. Pound yen continues up into a wave 4. The wave 4 is really important because that's the last leg, usually, before it comes down. So we've got a big target here because yen futures are weak. 176.79. Euro yen. I want to keep an eye on euro yen. There's a reason for this, because what you do here, use your Bosch chart, breaker structure chart on the advanced pro chart on the 1 hour, and then trail your stop. I'll be moving the stop this afternoon, and I'll go over that in the DVA. I'm not going to go over it here, but you can see a couple of things which are a little bit concerning. This is the daily chart. We can see that this is red, so there is resistance at probably about 150, so another 100 pips, and there's going to be some resistance there. But nonetheless, we're probably going to bank a good profit nonetheless. Last one, pound Swiss, not doing much, going against us slightly, but that's okay. That's the reason why we have these stops, to allow the price to go against us if it wants to. But as long as your stop is below the 50 and the structure, the previous, the support area down here, that's fine. 71 pip stop and a 145 pip target. On to gold now. Current price 1978.65, and we have a breaker structure on all charts, so that's good. So this is going to be further downward. So we've got a fresh sell signal at, what time was that? 4 o'clock this morning. So if you were doing the Asian session, you may well have got into this. But you can see below the 50-day moving average, a sell below the 50-day moving average, sell, 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 indicates further downward move. And so what's the SP for today? What I would like to see, now if the price moves down and all stochastics become oversold, there's going to be a bounce. It's not ready yet. But what I would like to see for me is to see this going on here up to this area here, the central pivot, before it goes down to 1972. Okay, now in order for this to be a buy, the central pivot is below the 50-day moving average, so that is irrelevant. This isn't a buy above here, it's a buy above 1990 because it's above the 50-day moving average and breaker structure here as well. So if the price moves up, there is a divergence in play, positive, so there is going to be a bounce to the upside at some stage, so keep an eye on that. Have a wonderful morning, and I'll see you in the DVA if you are a member.